Did you know that there was once a library that held all the knowledge of the ancient world? It was called the Library of Alexandria, and it was one of the biggest libraries in the ancient world. It's containing works of literature from all over the known world, but it's no longer with us today. So what happened to it? Let's find out. Come to my channel. Today we'll be learning about the Lost Library of Alexandria. The Library of Alexandria was built in the city of Alexandria in Egypt around the year 283 BC by Ptolemy I, who was the ruler of Egypt at the time. He wanted to create a place where scholars from all over the known world could come to study and learn. And so he gathered books from all over, paying people to copy them by hand and adding them to the library. He also created a museum next to the library where scholars could live and work. The library quickly became the center of the ancient world for knowledge and research. Scholars from all over came to study there, and it became one of the most important centers of learning in the ancient world. But unfortunately, it was lost to us today. So what happened to it? Well, there are a few theories. The first is that it was destroyed by a fire. And while this is a popular theory, there's no evidence to support it. In fact, there are accounts of people visiting the library hundreds of years after the supposed fire, and they describe it as being in good condition. So it's unlikely that it was destroyed by a fire. Another theory is that it was destroyed by an earthquake. This theory is a bit more plausible, as there are accounts of earthquakes in Alexandria around the time that the library was destroyed. However, there's still no evidence to support this theory either. The most likely cause of the destruction of the library is the neglect of the rulers of Egypt. As the power of Egypt declined, the library was no longer seen as a priority, and it was allowed to fall into disrepair. Eventually, it was completely destroyed, and all of the knowledge contained within its walls was lost to us today. This is a great tragedy, as the library contained works of literature from all over the ancient world. It would have been a great resource for historians and archaeologists today if it had survived, but unfortunately, it didn't. And we can only imagine what was lost when the library was destroyed. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so you can learn about more lost civilizations. Thank you for watching.